Okay, here we go. You've already seen the videos where I show you how to put in the footings um, and those slabs and those kinds of things. Here's the project as you'll get it when you download it. Um, you open up, look at it. All the walls are in place. Some are pinned. All of them are dimensioned according to the drawings, and the dimensions are locked. Pretty sure I got all of that fixed up. Um, I added a level for top of chimney, and I made it really tall. And once we get the roof in place, then we'll adjust that down and join the um, I may have to work with that wall joint right there, but we'll join the walls to the roof as they come down. So I wanted to show you that we got some interesting wall things here going on. Um, and the roofs that we put on will cover a lot of the gaps. And then once we put the floors in and stuff like that. So this is going to be an interesting project. It's been interesting getting the walls built. And if you just, yeah, I mean, if you want to do it on your own and go ahead and build the walls, it'd be a good exercise. This is kind of complex, a lot more so than the house you did last semester. But I wanted to show you in this video these angled walls. Angled walls are hard to get exactly right in Revit. And the way that I have found the best way to do it is is to draw model lines. And they're kind of hard to see on the screen, but I've got these green model lines in place where I want the walls to go and where they're dimensioned, and then I've got them dimensioned and locked for the model lines. And then I get my walls put in place that I know I'm going to have. Uh, Interesting little thing, we've got these corners right here that come up, so there's no gypboard on the inside, so we've got a variety of different walls and splits and things. And so I got a model line here for that 4'6" dimension. Got one here for the 1'8" dimension. This one's at 45 degrees. And this wall here, I got a model line 45 degrees. I've got it dimensioned at the 8'8", 5/16, the 4'7" for there. A model line here for the end of this wall coming down, and a model line here for this one. Now these things are they're just cantankerous. They're hard to deal with. So I'm going to start down here with this one. I'll just show you. So if I just drag it on down and drop it. Okay, I don't want to remove my constraints. I don't know if you could see the way that it tried to join right there. So we'll wrong one. We'll try a miter and see. It shows it wants to change the constraints. So we'll try extend, and it still wants to change the constraints. Just the way the walls join. Okay, so that's got my marker on the exterior, and that's got my marker on the exterior. So God, it's just hard to get them right. Now that's a weird constraint. Okay. Something moved. Because that model line was right there. Hmm. Well, I tell you, it's just hard to deal with these things. So when you get the file, if you notice the dimensions are slightly off, that will be the reason why. All right, well, we'll work with this one, okay? And so it did that. My dimensions are still the same, but I don't want that join. So I go to my wall joins and I select that, and I think the square off is the right one, yeah. Okay, and so if we come to this one, well, now that's kind of interesting. I think that wall moved when I was messing with this stuff here. Ah, it's very frustrating. It takes a lot of time to get these things right. So I just wanted to show you that in a video, and I will get them fixed before I put this file up in the Blackboard for you to download. But if you're dealing with angled walls, you got to draw model lines and get all of your dimensions and angles and constraints, and then work it out and play with the wall joins tool to adjust the way that the corners join together.